ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਇਕ ਅਦੁੱਤੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵਾ, ਓੰਕਾਰ ਗੁਰ ਅੰਗਦ ਅਪੇਵਾ। ਸਤਨਾਮ ਗੁਰ ਅਮਰ ਪਿਆਰੇ, ਕਰਤਾ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ ਵਾਰੇ। ਪੁਰਖ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਰਜਨ ਸੁਖਦਾਨੀ, ਨਿਰਭਉ ਹਰਿ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਗੁਣ ਖਾਨੀ। ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਹੈ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿ ਰਾਏ, ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤਿ ਹਰਿ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਧਿਆਏ। ਅਜੂਨੀ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਰਾਈ, ਸੈਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਦਸਮੇਸ਼ ਸਹਾਈ। ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਗੁਰ ਗਿਆਨਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਬੰਦਨ ਭਗਵਾਨਾ। ਜੈ ਰਿਦ ਮੈਂ ਐਸੋ ਜਪ ਵਸੈ, ਸੋ ਹੋਏ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਭ ਮੈਂ ਲਸੈ। ਆਦ ਸਚ ਦਇਆ ਸਿੰਘ ਪਿਆਰੇ, ਜੁਗਾਦ ਸਚ ਬਾਕੀ ਜੋ ਚਾਰੇ। ਹੈਪੀ ਹੋਸੀ ਦਸ਼ਮੇਸ਼ ਸਵਾਰੇ, ਪੀ ਸਚ ਚਾਰੇ ਲਾਲ ਦੁਲਾਰੇ। ਕਹਾਂ ਬੁੱਧ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਤੁਛ ਹਮਾਰੀ, ਬਰਨ ਸਕੇ ਮਹਿਮਾ ਜੋ ਤਿਹਾਰੀ। ਹਮ ਨਾ ਸਕਤ ਕਰ ਸਿਫਤ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ, ਆਪ ਲੈ ਹੋ ਤੁਮ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਧਾਰੀ। ਡੰਡੌਤ ਬੰਦਨ ਅਨਕ ਬਾਰ, ਸਰਬ ਕਲਾ ਸਮਰੱਥ। ਡੋਲਨ ਤੇ ਰਾਖੋ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ, ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇ ਕਰ ਹੱਥ।
ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਪੁਰਖ, ਨਿਰਭਉ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ। ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤ ਅਜੂਨੀ ਸੈਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ। ਰਾਗ ਜੈ ਜਾਵੰਤੀ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਨਾਵਾ। ਰਾਮ ਸਿਮਰ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਤੇਰਾ ਕਾਜ ਹੈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਕੋ ਸੰਗ ਤਿਆਗ, ਪ੍ਰਭ ਜੂ ਕੀ ਸਰਨ ਲਾਗ। ਜਗਤ ਸੁਖ ਮਾਨ ਮਿਥਿਆ, ਝੂਠੋ ਸਭ ਸਾਜ ਹੈ ਰਹਾਉ। ਸੁਪਨੇ ਜਿਉ ਧਨ ਪਛਾਨ, ਕਾਹੇ ਪਰ ਕਰਤ ਮਾਨ। ਬਾਰੂ ਕੀ ਭੀਤ ਜੈਸੇ, ਬਸੁਦਾ ਕੋ ਰਾਜ ਹੈ। ਨਾਨਕ ਜਨ ਕਹਿਤ ਬਾਤ, ਬਿਨ ਸਜੈ ਹੈ ਤੇਰੋ ਗਾਤ। ਛਿਨ ਛਿਨ ਕਰ ਗਇਓ ਕਾਲ, ਤੈਸੇ ਜਾਤ ਆਜ ਹੈ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, today we celebrate ਧੰਨ Sahib Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's 400th ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਉਤਸਵ। ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈ ਹੋਵੇ। ਐਂਡ ਔਨ ਦਿਸ ਡੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ ਜੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਆ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਅੰਕਿਤ ਹੈ, ਆਲ ਦ ਬਾਣੀ ਆਫ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨਾ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਇਸ 400 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰਣ ਕਰਨਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੰਠ ਕਰੀਏ। Just one shabd of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's that hopefully that you can embed into your memory, so that Bani follows you wherever you go, and you don't need to look at a phone or don't need to look at a Gurkha Sahib. ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਣ ਕਰੋ। And ਇਹੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਸੋਚਣੀ ਸੀ that for today, let's cover some of Guru Maharaj Ji's Bani. Now, the bhavna that a Gursikh has is that just like a machi wants to swim in the vast ocean, it never chooses to say that I know the end of the ocean, I know the limit of the ocean. No, it chooses to take anand in the ocean. And in the same manner, us as Gursikhs, we want to dive into, just like a fish goes into Bani, a Gursikh goes into Bani. And then the way we will do it is that bas oh Bani cho anand lena. Maharaj is infinite. We cannot grasp or fathom anything in the scale of Guru Maharaj in his creation or himself. So all we try to do in our life is appreciate him and have gratitude for what he does for us on a daily basis, more than a daily basis, within a day, for every kin, every second that passes by, what he's doing for us and what he's reminding us to do through Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Bani. Tan Tan Sahib Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji the Jeevan बहुत निराला and agam hai. So ਆਪਾਂ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਪੰਕਤੀਆਂ ਗਾ ਲਈਏ. ਨਿਰਾਲਾ meaning that is very unique, and where Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji comes into this world at a Guru Ghar that is situated in Amritsar, walking distance from Sri Harmandir Sahib. It probably takes you like 5 to 7 minutes to walk there, where the house of Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji is situated. In that home, Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji the Prakash hoya si in 1621 AD, and in the Samvat year of 1678. And there was Vasak Vadi Panchami. That was the time and the date according to the lunar calendar. When we translate the lunar calendar to the solar calendar, you always find dates jump around. So that's why I'm mentioning this to you. Vasak Vadi Panchami. So Khalsa Ji, I mentioned to you the Guru Ghar's name. It's called Guru Ka Mahal. And Jire Tan Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji de Pita Ji are 6th Guru Sri Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji, and Satkar Yog Mata Nanki, and Guru Maharaj Ji's grandparents Tan Tan Sahib Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and grandmother is Tan Tan Mata Ganga Ji. So this is the family, and within this family Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji as the youngest Sahibzade does Prakash within this home. Now, when Maharaj's Prakash happened and Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji came to see his Sahibzada, that he saw that oh Ruh aagi jire nome swarup dharan karugi. Maharaj already knew Vadi Vel Bahu Pidi Chali, that he knew that ek Guru Kar di Vel age vadgi with Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's coming. So he knew that he had come, and उन्होंने नमस्कार किया to Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, क्योंकि उन्होंने पता सी जिहड़ी जोत आ हुण इत्थे जाके नौवें स्वरूप दे विच टिकूगी, that it's going to come into this. Some people say that it was the 9th form of Guru, it was the 9th light of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Gyani Pindarpal Singh ne bahut spasht kiya that just be careful the language we use, because sometimes we don't mean to and we don't understand. Jot Roop Har Aap Guru Nanak Kahayo. That light of God, when it came and manifested as Guru Nanak Dev Ji, called itself Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So that light is called Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Now, just like if we say Mahalla Nava, the 9th home will be Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, but the Nanak Shabd within the Shabd will be still Nanak. So the light of Paramatma, which has been called Nanak, is now in the 9th home. So, and kei aur sakhiyan lagdiyan that it should be shared with the Sangat during the time of Maharaj's Prakash. One is that how did Guru Sahib Ji receive the name of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji? Keiyan de ਇਹ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਆ that ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਵਤਾਰ ਹੋਇਆ ਤਿਆਗਮਲ ਨਾਂ ਰੱਖਿਆ, but Sri Suraj Prakash ਦੇ ਮੁਤਾਬਕ it is Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, Tegh Bahadur ਨਾਂ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ. So Tegh Bahadur and अपने धर्मक ग्रंथां दे विच तेग बहादुर खास करके आया. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is always addressed it as Guru Tegh Bahadur as well. Jadon it had been some days that Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji da Prakash hoya si, that Mata Ganga Ji ne dasya si, there was a bibi, a Gursikh, she told her that she was also helping Mata Nanki at that time. She told her that tusi jao, take Guru Maharaj Ji, Guru the Balak, the now novice Swarup who's going to get a name, go to Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji with the child and get Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji to name him. So they brought the baby to Maharaj Ji's Sharan. In the same way we do. Jadon Balak Janam Lenda, what we do is that after Janam Sanskar ho janda, we bring the child to Guru Maharaj Ji's sanctuary and apa akhar lene hukamnama de vichon. So the Mai brought the Balak in front of Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji, jithe on Akal Bonga ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅਕਾਲ ਬੰਗਾ ਔਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਤਖਤ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਉੱਥੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਿਰਾਜ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ। ਐਂਡ ਜਦੋਂ ਆ ਕੇ ਆਪ ਮੱਥਾ ਟੇਕਿਆ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪ ਬੱਚੇ ਤੋਂ ਮੱਥਾ ਟਿਕਾਉਣ ਲੱਗੀ, she was bringing the child's forehead down, the child reached out and grabbed onto the hilt of one of Maharaji's ਤਲਵਾਰਸ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਦੋ ਤਲਵਾਰਾਂ ਬੱਧੀਆਂ, ਇੱਕ ਮੀਰੀ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਪੀਰੀ ਦੀ, and ਉਹ ਦੋ ਤਲਵਾਰਾਂ ਬੱਧੀਆਂ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਜਾ ਕੇ he grabbed onto the hilt of it, and then she tried to get Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji to let go, but Maharaj Ji at that age showed so much strength that he would not let go. And then finally when he let go, she was afraid to look at Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, but when she did, she looked at Maharaj Ji. Maharaj Ji was smiling, and he says that don't worry, his name will be Tegh Bahadur, that he's not afraid if anybody shines a Tegh in front of him, and he'll shine like a Tegh when there's atrocities and things happening all in this world that's injustice. He'll stand up for righteousness at that time, right? Just like the strength of a Tegh being by your side. He is that Tegh for Dharm to jaye. So ਇੰਜ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ, these are the kind of ਸਾਖੀਆਂ that come of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib ਜੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ। ਐਂਡ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹ 10 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ ਹੋਏ, the ਸੰਗਤ ਮਾਤਾ ਨਾਨਕੀ started noticing that ਉਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਮਾਧੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਥਿਤ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, that he would stay in deep meditative state, and always when he would come into Maharaj Ji's sharan, their ਅੱਖਾਂ ਝੁਕੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਸੀ, and he would come, and then all of the Sahibzade would matha take according to age before Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, and Tan Sahib Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ, and Maharaj Ji ਉਹਦੇ ਸੀਸ ਪਲੋਸਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ, that Maharaj Ji would keep massaging his head, and sometimes he would take him and put him on his lap. And Mata Nanaki said that ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਪਿਆਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਲਈ, ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਸਿਰ ਪਲੋਸਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ? He said that Mata Nanaki, that Nanaki obviously is what Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji addressed her as. ਆਪਾਂ ਮਾਤਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਵਜੋਂ। ਮਾਤਾ ਨਾਨਕੀ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਸ ਸਿਰ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ। You don't know what this head's gonna do. This head is a pillar for dharma. It's going to keep one whole dharma from its destruction. So, Tan Sahib Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, ਹੁਣ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀੜੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, and you see Maharaj Ji's vast guns, and you look upon like mountains and mountains, ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਗਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ about Guru Maharaj Ji? We can't do justice, especially on the 400th Utsav. ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਗਾਈ ਜਾਈਏ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਾਰੇ, ਪਰ ਚਲੋ ਇੰਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਧਾਰਨਾ ਗਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਤਾਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਜਸ ਗਾ ਸਕੀਏ। ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਅਗੰਮ ਹੈ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਅਗੰਮ ਹੈ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਅਗੰਮ ਹੈ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਅਗੰਮ ਹੈ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਅਗੰਮ ਹੈ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਅਗੰਮ ਹੈ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਅਗੰਮ ਹੈ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਅਗੰਮ ਹੈ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਜੀ, ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਜੀ, ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਜੀ, ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਨਿਰਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਅਗੰਮ ਹੈ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ
पुरख अगम है
निर्वैर निराला जी निर्वैर
निराला जी
सो आओ सारे मन एकाग्र करो दास सतनाम वाहिगुरु ਦੇ ਜਾਪ ਕਰਵਾਊਗਾ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਕਥਾ ਆਰੰਭ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਰਾਗ ਜੈ ਜਾਵੰਤੀ ਚਿੱਤ ਰੱਖਣਾ this is the last rag in Tan Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. The first rag where you will find Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's Bani is Rag Gaudi. साधो मन का मान ते आगो ये शब्द नाल शुरू हुंदा and this the last rag that comes in Tan Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, people call it rag Jajavanti, but it's actually Jajavanti. Jajavanti ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 4 ਸ਼ਬਦ ਆ it's all of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji. So Maharaj Ji ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ with Guru Maharaj Ji's charan upon our head, what we're going to try to achieve is that go through all of these 4 shabds and sare man ekagr karo and sare aakho ji Satnam Sri Vaheguru Sahib Ji Satnam Sri Vaheguru Sahib Ji
एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भव निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद
हाँ जी खालसा जी सो जदों धन धन श्री गुरु तेग बहादुर साहिब जी जब ही जात त्रिवेणी भये पुण्य दान दिन करत बतये. This is the words, the holy words of Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sache Paatshah. Guru Gobind Singh Sache Paatshah says about his Satkaryog Pitaji that when he went to Triveni, he spent a lot of time of doing charity and doing pun, good deeds, righteous acts, such as providing people with updesh, giving people that have gone astray with the essence of what life is and putting them on the right path. Some people, obviously, when they feel their dharma is threatened, they come and they challenge Guru Maharaj Ji. Uthe khat darshani aaye si. Now this shabd, I always want to break it down so you guys understand every shabd that I'm saying. But time to time, forgive me if I say something that doesn't go into your understanding, because I want to understand it myself. Khat means she. Darshani means 6 houses or schools of thought. And what these people were, we actually addressed this. Jadon bakene Shia Kar, Shia Gur, Shia Upadesh. Now that doesn't mean we have only 6 gurus and there's 6 homes. No, Shia Kar meaning 6 schools of thoughts, and Shia Gur means they're Karate. Karate mean the authors of those 6 schools of thought. Unhu kehde hai Shastra, Khat Shastri. Now, Khat Shastri, 6 schools of thought. People from different schools of thought had come to see which one Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji either belongs to, or he's not taken any of their thought. He's presenting something new. Now, what they were there were 6 ways of interpreting the Vedas. There's 4 Vedas. And all 4 Vedan de 6 pakh manne gaya. They're trying to describe Paramatma in their own manner. Not just Paramatma, but his creation as well. If anybody is interested going into Sant Kartar Singh Ji Pindranwala's Tika, you can look into Kirtan Sola and you can see the vast amount of, well, I should say summary for each of those 6 schools of thoughts. Oh, the pe hai. So ਹਾਂਜੀ ਤ੍ਰਿਵੇਣੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਗਏ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਉਚਾਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ and here Guru Maharaj Ji Maha Mantra ਉਚਾਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ we'll go through a very summarized translation ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਦਾ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ ਅਸਤ ਏਕ ਦਿਗਰ ਕੋਈ ਏਕ ਤੂੰ ਹੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਨੇ ਅਸਤ means in Farsi ਹੈ ਏਕ he's just simply one. He's uniquely one. And ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪ ਇੱਕ ਵੀ ਲਿਖਦੇ ਆ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਾ ਲਓ we write it with an I represents infinite. The ik oankar, the ik, just translating the ik, that is there another digar kui? Digar means, is there another? No. Ek tui, Sache Pasha, there's only you and only you. So there's only the one infinite, and I have to say unmanifest Paramatma, the one that's formless, right? The one that's formless is addressed as Ik. And jadon aapa kehde ne Oankar, what happens is through the sound of Om that Guru Maharaj Ji illuminated and created the creation. That Guru Maharaj Ji created the creation, and when we say Sat, he's eternal. Trakal Badatun Satatun, meaning that Tinna Kala de vich, the past, the present, and the future, he's eternal because he stays. Everything else is falsehood because it doesn't remain. But Paramatma stays unchanged and is eternal. Sat, Nam, and what has he presented us that will carry us to Paramatma is Nam, which is the word of God. Right? The eternal word of God, or I should say of the Creator. The Creator, Karta. Karta and Purkh, because he's perfect. Purana. He's perfect and he's the perfecter of our faith. He's the one who gives us our Sikhi faith that we have, the Khalsa Dharm. And tusi vichar kar sakde hain to see the beauty of how Bani is presented, how Harmandir Sahib comes into formation, of how the Khalsa Dharm comes and protects this faith as well. He's the perfecter of this faith. So Karta, Purkha, and Nirpao. He is fearless. Nirvar, he doesn't have any hatred. He doesn't have any enmity because he created this creation. Nirvar, Akal Murat. Akal, his form is timeless. Form is Murat. Akal means timeless. And Ajuni, there he is created through his word, the 84 lakh, right? The 8.4 million birth and death reincarnation cycle. But is he within it? No. He's Sutantar. He's Sutantar. If he wants, he can take up a form in it and he leaves whenever he wants. But he is not Adeen under it. He's not trapped in it. So, O Ajuniya. And Sapang. He's self-illuminated. Meaning Sute Prakasha. He doesn't have, he is his own source. He doesn't need any other source to depend on. Like different sources, like electricity for instance. It needs a source where the electricity comes from. Maharaj doesn't need a source. Oh Sapanga Gur Prasad. Gur is Guruji's or Akal Purkh's manifest form. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji was in Sachkhand, Maharaj said, from now, it's Anpar Brahm Parmesar. People will recognize me. And you are Gur Parmesar. That you're the manifest form of my Sarup. Right? So Gur means manifest Sarup. And it's through his Kripa, when it's obtained, that you become one with Paramatma. You become one with the Creator. And that's the path back to the unmanifest Paramatma, which is Ik Oankar.
Rag Jai Javanti Mahalla Nava.
Rag Jai Javanti. It's the last rag that comes in Tan Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Is to baad Slok Sahaskriti and Slokan di Bani aunਦੀ ਹੈ, Pattan di Bani aunਦੀ ਹੈ, 12 ਤੋਂ ਵਧੇਕ ਦੀ Bani aunਦੀ ਹੈ. There's and then Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's Bani comes in sloks near the Pogale Ang of Tan Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. And Mahalla Nava, Rag Jajavanti. Now, जिन्हों ने राग विद्या प्राप्त की थी, उन्होंने थोड़ा जा मात्र पता लगने लग जाता that when your ustad teaches you that there's a structure of the rags. There's a pehchan, how you recognize rags. Like when you're doing ascending keys and descending keys, that you can figure out that what rag is being said, because they also have certain surs or certain keys that are most commonly used and second commonly used. And in this one, the most commonly used is Re, and the Sambadi is Pa, the second most used. And eda jira gaun wala sama hunda, it's said that the motion that it will evoke most and the best time is between 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. And the family of rags that it comes from is Khamaj. So that's just some of this stuff is new for those people. Forgive me that I can't dive into it more, but ਇਹ ਰਾਗਾਂ ਦੀ ਪਛਾਣ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, so you can understand the structure that the rag is, and that way ਜੋ ਕੀਰਤਨੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, they stick to these rules when they're creating a shabd or singing a shabd in Rag Jajavanti. Mahalla Nava, it's a Satkar Yog, the 9th home, or you can say the 9th form of the light that's carrying the light of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and oho hun bani ucharan karan lage han.
Ram Simar, Ram Simar.
Ram here means Ramanti Rama, the omnipresent Lord. The omnipresent means the one that exists everywhere. And Maharaji Sambodhan karke kende pai that you guys are getting caught up in a lot of different things, in a lot of different ideologies, and you want to debate a lot of things. But I'll tell you the truth that you are here for is the word of the Creator. So remember Him. Ram Simar, remember the Lord. And मैं तुहानू दोबारा कहना, क्योंकि मन करके भी चेते करना, बानी करके भी चेते करना, meaning with your mind and your words. So Maharaji Dovre, with certitude, Guru Maharaji says with Puran faith that this is what you need to do with your mind and your words, that Ram Simar, remember the Lord, the omnipresent Lord, remember Him. What's going to be of use for you? What's going to avail you, what's going to help you, it's going to be this only. Because you can't take anything else. You can't grasp onto anything in this life and take it to the afterlife. Yes, God's name will come with you. That's what Guru Maharaji has said. And Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji says this in Sloka Mahalla Nama. He says, Naam Raheo, Sadhu Raheo, Raheo Guru Gobind. That Naam will stay with you. Right? And Maharaji promises that. And he says that this is what's going to come and be of use for you here and in the afterlife. Maya ko sang tyag. Maya has an influence. Now that's what I'm referring to as the Shakti that's all around us. This Shakti's main job is to not let us progress spiritually and remember the word of the Creator, attached to the word of God. That's what Maya's job is. So what happens is that there's an influence that has been placed inside of us. Because through these sensory organs, whatever Maya is offering us, we're taking it by indulging in its temptations. And at the same time, we're forsaking God's name. So Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji says, do the opposite. Don't forsake God's name, but forsake Maya's temptations. That Maya ko sang tyag. That detach and abandon Maya's influences by keeping love for God's name and keeping it within you. Prabhu ki saran lag. Jadon aapa kehne Prabhu ji, that means the same as Prabhu. In the eastern part, I should say in Bihar, the Patna Sahib area, they say Ju as a satkar or out of respect instead of saying Ji. So here Maharaji says Prabhu, that, O Paramatma, Prabhu Paramatma, you're the one worthy of reverence. You're the one worthy of respect. And Unna di saran nalag. Saran mean come into a sanctuary and surrender. Surrendering in our term means that giving your head to Guru Maharaji. And when Guru Gobind Singh Ji formalized this in 1699, he said that Gursikhanu cease them. And now we do. That Jadon Tusi Maharaji the Saran Gran Karna, you want to attach yourself to Paramatma, you have to come into sanctuary by giving your head. Give your head to Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji. Jagat Sukh Man Mithya. Jagat. In the Jagat's translation is world. If you look at the term world and you look to Old English, you'll get a clear definition of what world means. In Old English, world is spelled W-E-O-R-U-L-D. And you can see two words coming out there. We, old, where we become old. That's the definition. Where we age, where we become old. That's a definition of world. Now you come to the Punjabi word here is jagat. Jagat, jithe janam te gati hundi hai. Where you are born and where you die. But Guru Maharaj Ji says that doesn't necessarily have to happen for you. So where you are born, Gat also means where you become liberated. Where you have taken up birth, but because you've attached to God's name, uthe todi gati vi ho sakdi hai, meaning you become liberated. Or it can be the opposite, that you die again and you're born again. So the place where you come, jithe janam lene hai, and maut hundi hai, par jagat sukh. All the pleasures of this world that you see, you have to, in your heart, listen to what Guru Maharaj is saying, and he says, Man mithya. Know that, recognize that they're imaginary.
झूठो सब साज है.
And all of these belongings that surround you, all the possessions that you have all around you. Khalsa ji, Guru Maharaj ji says, "Eh sara jhoot da hi pasara." That it's all false and it's not going to remain, all of these belongings. Rahau, Maharaj says this is the central theme of the Shabd. And Rahau, take a moment, pause and reflect, because this life is busy and that's what Maya wants, to keep you busy from actually putting your attention into Guru Maharaj's Bani. The more your sort is in understanding this, and the more your attention melts on Guru Maharaj's Bani, the benefit is you're going to receive it. So Maharaj says, pause for a moment and reflect for a moment of what Guru Maharaj is saying. One person one day fell asleep and then had a dream. And in the dream, he saw an individual come with a wad of cash and hand it to him. Oh, he became so excited that I've had a lucky day. The dream felt so real that he took the money and then he quickly put it in his pocket. And he had fell asleep wearing the same clothes, and in the dream he was wearing the same clothes. So he actually recognized that it was actually real. When he woke up, that feeling that I got all this extra money, he quickly checks his pockets and he sees that they're khali and kosabni ode jeban de vich. That supna inna onu sachmuch prateet hoya कि ਉਹਦੇ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਏ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਦੇ ਖਿੱਸੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਕਿ ਪੈਸੇ ਸੱਚਮੁੱਚ ਹੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਜੇਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਪਰ ਉਸ ਵਕਤ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਿਆ, ਖਾਲੀ ਹੱਥ ਸੀ। ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਸ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਾਲੀ ਹੱਥ ਜਾਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ, with this ਝੂਠੋ ਸਭ ਸਾਜ ਹੈ। So Guru Maharaj Ji says ਇਹ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਨਿਆਈ ਆ। It's just like a dream. That person that had a dream and he saw that tan, saw that wealth, and he recognized it, tan pachan, that just recognize it in the same way, that it's not going to come with you. Everything that surrounds you. For you to pause and reflect, that means you have to look at the things that are around you right now and see what is true. Is this going to come with you? Then why are you so attached? That's what Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji is trying to explain. So, and then on top of it, we get attached. But ਇਹਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਮਾਨ ਹੋਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ। ਦੇਖੋ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਆ, it's a Mercedes or it's a Tesla. ਆਪਾਂ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਨ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, that we take pride that these possessions that are ours in this life, but we forget this life has two knee, birth and death. Birth and death. Do niya. Dunya and ehi do niya. So this is what we have, what we've come in. But ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ, ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਮਾਨ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ. You're having so much pride. You have to abandon this pride.
ਬਾਰੂ ਕੀ ਭੀਤ ਜੈਸੇ
Guru Maharaj Ji ਅੱਗੇ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੇ, ਸਿੱਖੋ ਸਮਝੋ that just like you go onto the beach and then you take sand, and then when you build a sand castle, ਉਹਦੇ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਕੰਧਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਾਈ ਦੀਆਂ. That baru means sand. Peet means ਕੰਧ। ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਧ ਕੱਢ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ, ਪਰ ਸੂਰਜ ਦੇ ਧੁੱਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ that sand, you know the best sand is the wet sand when you're making a sand castle. But slowly as it dries, what happens to the sand? It starts to crumble. And this you should also recognize. ऐसी तरह फिर पढ़ दो।
बारू की पीत जैसे
Again.
वसुधा को राज
And
है
that's how the kingdoms of the world are. Basudha means "E dharti de upar Raj." All the Raj that people have happened. You can look in your history books. The Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, jo bhi hai gaya, sare chal gaye. Right? They all go. They all wither away. Kingdoms are erased by time. But yet people still feel like they can keep it. Whether it was Shikandar, Alexander the Great, although vi sab kuch chala gaya. There's a poem somebody wrote that was shared in school, and perhaps you already know of it. It's Ozymandias. It's a poem written by Percy Shelley that I'm going to share with you. Is that at the beginning part of the poem, it mentions that I met a traveler from an antique land. Antique means like an ancient land, and who said, it's a person explaining to another person, and this is what they said. I saw two vast and trunkless legs of stone standing alone in the desert. That just two trunks of legs standing alone in the desert. Desert behind it, desert before it. But on the side of it lay a stone head with a cold command still visible in its visage. Then what happens is it stands on a pedestal or a little slab that has some engraving on it. And when that person goes down and reads it and whisks away the sand and sees what's written, it says, my name is Ozymandias. This person, that statue that it represents. He says, King of Kings. And look at my works, ye mighty. Saying to those people that are, oh, you think you're powerful? Look at my work. He says, behind me. Look at my work and despair. That look at it. You cannot achieve what I've created. But when you look, and that what that poem tells you, and the next line is nothing beside remains. There's nothing. There's nothing there. And aise tarah that Basudha ko Raj hai. The same way dharti de upar jis tarah Raj ain chal jana. Just like that poem illustrates that person has so much arrogance and pride over something that is not going to last.
Nanak jan kahat baat.
Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, as the ninth form of Tan Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji's light, that Jan, as a servant of God, Kahat Baat, says these words. God means body, and he says that your body will perish too. You need to realize this. That what Kal does, what time does, is chin chin, in increments of time and small packages of time. It's eating away at your life. Eating away and making it in from today into yesterday. And the same way yesterday went by, today is going to go by in the same way. Now Guru Maharaj Ji graces us with the second shabd of Rag Jajavanti and Mahalla Nava, meaning it's the Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji who's reciting this shabd.
Ram Bhaj, Ram Bhaj.
Khalsa Ji, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਸੁੱਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ, when somebody is asleep, then ਗੂੜੀ ਨੀਂਦ ਹੋਵੇ, then ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਦੁਬਾਰੇ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼, that ਉੱਠੋ ਭਾਈ ਨਾ। ਉਹ ਕੋਈ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਆਪ ਨਾਮ ਵੀ ਜਪੀ ਜਾਵਾਂ, ਮੈਂ ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਦਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਦੁਨਿਆਵੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨਾ ਕਰਾਂ, because it's Amrit Vela. At that time you want to be saying God's name, not talking your worldly talk. So when you're trying to wake somebody up for Amrit Vela, they say the Ram Kaho, or Vaheguru Kaho, Vaheguru, or you just go up simply and say Vaheguru, and you try to wake the person up. There's a Sakhi of Bhagat Kabir Ji. Jadon Bhagat Kabir Ji heard the voice of God saying to him when he saw that his avastha was going up, but it wouldn't go any further, that Maharaj said that this riti in this world is to adorn a guru. And you have to adorn a guru. He said that nobody's going to accept me as a disciple. Maharaj, tusi mainu koi raah dikhao. Show me a path. he said that ਉੱਥੇ ਗੰਗਾ ਦੇ ਬਨਾਰਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੀ, he says ਗੰਗਾ ਦੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਇੱਕ ਘਾਟ ਆ, meaning steps going down to the Ganga. At Amrit Vela, go lie down. And there's a person, a Bhagat named Ramanandji, he'll come. And when he comes, because otherwise at that time there's one small piece of tradition that Bhagat Ramanandji was holding on into was the caste system. And Bhagat Kabirji, through Bhagat Kabirji, Paramatma wanted that be broken. And through Bhagat Kabirji, he would gain a guru. ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਭਗਤ ਰਾਮਾਨੰਦ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਤੇ ਭਗਤ ਰਾਮਾਨੰਦ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਜੋ ਜਾਤ ਦਾ ਹੰਕਾਰ ਉਹ ਦੂਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ, ਇਹ ਅੱਗੇ ਸਾਖੀ ਆ। ਪਰ ਚਲੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਭਗਤ ਰਾਮਾਨੰਦ ਜੀ ਆਏ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਵੇਲੇ, ਪ੍ਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਭਗਤ ਕਬੀਰ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਪੈ ਜਾਓ। ਸੋ ਅੱਗੋਂ ਹੀ ਦੇ ਜਾਏ ਕਿ ਲੰਮਾ ਪਿਆ ਕਬੀਰ ਤੇ ਥਾਈ। ਭਗਤ ਕਬੀਰ ਜੀ went and lie down on one of the steps where he knew that Bhagat Ramanand ji was going to come down. It's dark. He's woken up at Amrit Vela. Amrit Vele utke janda Ganga navan tai. That us vele Bhagat Ramanand ji is going towards the Ganga. And as he comes down the steps, what happens is he steps on Bhagat Kabir ji. He's about to step on him. Then he sees that somebody is sleeping at Amrit Vela. Then unhonu uthona chahiye. So what does he say? He says them what they should do. And if a guru says what you should do and you accept it, you can adorn that person as your guru. So Bhagat Kabir ji ne ਫਿਰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਪੈਰੀ ਟੁੰਬ ਉਠਾ ਲਿਆ ਬੋਲੋ ਹੋ ਰਾਮ। ਉਹਨੇ ਇੱਕ he used his foot to poke it into Bhagat Kabir ji. First ਉਹ ਸਪਰਸ਼ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, that was the touch, person. And then what happened is he says bolo ho ram, that evoked God's name in him. So ਜਦੋਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਹਲੂਣਾ ਦੇਈਦਾ, you shake him. Marji saying it 2 times that ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਕਲਯੁਗੀ ਜੀਵਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨੀਂਦ ਆਈ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਮਾਈ ਰੂਪੀ ਮਾਇਆ ਦੀ ਨੀਂਦ ਆਈ ਵੀ ਆ, ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਗੋ। In the same way ਭਗਤ ਕਬੀਰ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ, ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਭਗਤ ਕਬੀਰ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪੈਰ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਜਿਉਂ ਲੋਹਾ ਪਰਸ ਸ਼ੋਹੇ, just like a stone touches a philosopher's stone and becomes gold, in the same way ਭਗਤ ਕਬੀਰ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਰੋਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਚੱਲ ਪਿਆ ਸੀ। And Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib ji is coming now, touching his feet against you, and he's saying that ਜਿੱਥੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਾਮ ਸਿਮਰ, remember Paramatma, now ਰਾਮ ਭਜ, now recite God's name, recite it. And he's trying to wake you up from this need that you've fallen in Kal Yug of just mayavi sukh.
Janam se raat hai,
your life is passing you by.
Kaho kaha bar bar.
Why do I have to tell you over and over again?
Samjhat nahi kyon gawar.
Why don't you understand what I'm trying to explain to you? Guru Maharaj is saying that you explain to yourself. Why am I not understanding this? Why do I have to be told this? Samjhat nahi kyon gawar. Why am I being ignorant? And every time I hear it through one ear and let it out the other.
Din sat nahi lagge bar.
It won't take long. Tusi dekh lo halat hun duniya da. ਕਿੰਨੇ ਲੋਕ ਚੜਾਈ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤਾ ਚਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ. When death comes, it comes quickly and it will take you quickly.
Ore samgat hai.
Ore just like hail comes from the clouds and falls on the ground. Just think of it in that way. You've come from the womb and you've come to this life and we're one piece of hail. And what does the hail do eventually? It starts to khurn lag janda. It starts to dissolve away. It starts to melt away. And that's what's happening. And the age is the heat. Age, we're aging and it's slowly dissolving away. So ore just like hail, gat hai. That's how our body is. Rahao Maharaj says, pause and reflect, Khalsa ji. Pause and reflect.
Sagal param dar de.
All of those worries, all of those anxieties about what's going to happen in the future, what's happening now to me. Maharaj says, believe me, shad deo ananu, abandon those anxieties. Now somebody might say right away that's very easily said. But now, if I said that to you, then you can say that. But if Guru Maharaj says that, it's a different story. Because Maharaj's words have bal. They have strength behind it. to access that strength, you have to do abhyas and you have to do kirtan. If you do that kirtan and abhyas, you'll see your anxieties and worries starting to decrease, dampen down, and eventually will be erased. You take Maharaji's words, not mine. What Guru Maharaj is saying, that sare param, all your doubts, all your anxieties that come from what Maya has created, unun dar de, that leave them, and then do what?
Gobind ko naam le.
Gobind meaning the word, the name of God. Oh naam le, recite the name of God. Gobind, go means hanera, bind means prakashan wala, the one that will illuminate inside of you. The same translation that we come with, Guru, jira go hanere de vich prakash kar duga, that will bring enlightenment. That name of God, recite it.
Ant bar sang tere.
And in the end, what will be with you? What will be with you? That's what you have to do vichar. Vichar is when you take what's true and what's false and you separate it. Jiਵੇਂ ਹੰਸ ਦਾ ਚੁੰਝ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ, that ਉਹ ਦਹੀਂ ਦੁੱਧ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ it can split the ਦੁੱਧ into the makhan and then the shash, meaning the lassi part. It can separate it. In the same way, you're going to have to use Guru Maharaj's vivek and then understand what's true and what's false. And when you take that, फिर ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਆਊਗਾ, ਫਿਰ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹੋ,
ਅੰਤ ਬਾਰ ਸੰਗ ਤੇਰੇ,
that what will be with you at the final moments of your life,
ਇਹ ਏਕ ਜਾਤ ਹੈ,
that the only thing that will be with you is God's name. That's the only thing that will accompany you. And even if ਜਿੰਨੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦਾ ਰਾਹ ਅਪਣਾਇਆ and you say God's name, he'll still do benefit for you. But Maharaji says sadar nalag, that if you take up the Sikhi path, ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ Maharaji ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਗ ਸੰਗ ਹੋਣਾ, that you give your head, and ਅੰਤ ਵੇਲੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਹਾਇਕ ਹੋਣਗੇ, ਸਭ ਥਾਈਂ ਹੋਏ ਸਹਾਇ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ।
ਵੇਖਿਆ ਵੇਖ ਜਿਉ ਬਿਸਾਰ।
Maharaj ji says, ਨਹੀਂ ਖਾਲਸਾ, some people were asking that, ਨਹੀਂ Maharaj ji, ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਔਖਾ, how can we abandon Maya? ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਜੁਗਤੀ ਦਿਓ, they give us a method. Then Maharaj ji says, you know poison, if somebody presents ice cream to you and said, I put some poison in there, will you even take that ice cream? You will not. So why don't you believe certain things that are addiction for you, that ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੁਭਾਏ ਮਾਨ, that you've mixed your attention and you cannot separate with it, that it's poison, that I won't take it. Maharaji says, Bikya, all the temptations, all the indulgences of Maya, Bik di tarah samjh lo, that consider it just like poison, and bisar do, forget about them. And then what you do is, through those same sensory organs, what you do is that Maharaji's jas, bring Guru Maharaji's jas, bring the rejoicing of Paramatma, bring the praising of Paramatma, and hiyatar, adorn it in your heart. Sri Harmandir Sahib, if you take a bird's eye view of Sri Harmandir Sahib, what you'll see is the head of the body, you'll see a form of a body, the head being the Akal Takht, the one that has to deal with the world, worldly affairs, and then having spiritual, Miri and Piri, Akal Takht. That's the head. And then when you see the body, what is body composed of mostly? It's water, isn't it? 70% takriban. So then you see the Amrit Sarovar. And in the heart of the Amrit Sarovar is your heart. Right? Sri Harmandir Sahib. And it's in a golden form because it's enshrined, because the voice, or you can say the praises of God, are sung always in Sri Harmandir Sahib. That's your naksha. That's the map of how you should have your body. Everything will become Amrit in your body. All the water will become Amrit Sarovar inside of your body if you adorn God's praises within your heart and you sing them with your heart. Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, as the ninth form of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's light, he says, Jan says as this servant, Pukar, he says, I proclaim this to you. I say it in a loud voice to you. This opportunity, Khalsa Ji, ਇਹ ਚਲੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, it's going by moment by moment.
ਜੈ ਜਾਵੰਤੀ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਨਾਵਾ
ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ. Now in the third ਸ਼ਬਦ of ਰਾਗ ਜੈ ਜਾਵੰਤੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਿ ਇੰਜ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ,
ਰੇ ਮਨ ਕੌਣ ਗਤ ਹੋਏ ਹੈ ਤੇਰੀ.
Marji says that ਉੱਤਮ ਬਖਤਾ ਹੋ ਕੇ, ਉੱਤਮ ਬਖਤਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ that ਆਪਦੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, that tries to change, just like we say try to change the man in the mirror, that you look inside of yourself, reflect inside. So Reman, oh my mind, kaun gat hoye hai teri, that look at what's happening to you and what condition your body is in now and what inner state that you have.
ਇਹ ਜਗ ਮੈਂ ਰਾਮ ਨਾਮ.
That within this world, the only true thing is God's name.
ਸੋ ਤੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਨਿਓ ਕਾਨ.
And even that, it's only within this life, it's God's name that will offer you enlightenment and offer you peace. But ਉਹ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਨ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣਿਆ. What kind of ਕੰਨ? The one with devotion and one with faith. If you listen to Bani and with this, with devotion and faith, and then consider that Bani is starting to enter inside. ਇਹ ਕੰਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣਿਆ.
ਵੇਖਿਆਨ ਸਿਓ ਆਤ ਲੁਭਾਨ.
But what has happened is that these sensual temptations that Maya is offering you in its own multiplicity, that ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ? At loban, that you have very much so become addicted to it and you've become an addict for it.
ਮਤ ਨਾਹਿਨ ਫੇਰੀ.
And your understanding, the intelligence that God granted you over the other animals of the 84 lakh, that intelligence that God granted you, that you were supposed to take vichar and make it into vivek, that vichar, that mat that you have, onu kade nahi pichhe nu fereya, meaning that you keep going further and further into vicious cycles of trying to just feel that sensation inside of you, the chemical sensation inside of you. You won't pull away from it. Mat nahin feri, you won't take yourself back.
ਰਹਾਉ.
Ehe Marji says, pause and reflect on this.
ਮਾਨਸ ਕੋ ਜਨਮ ਲੀਨ.
That after a long time, Chirankal eh de sanjariya, that after a long time that you've obtained this life. You've finally come into this life, meaning you've merged into this life.
ਸਿਮਰਨ ਨਹਿ ਨਿਮਖ ਕੀਨ.
But remembrance of Paramatma, not even for a little moment have you done.
ਦਾਰਾ ਸੁਖ ਭਇਓ ਦੀਨ.
And the karan is because you're always looking for somebody to spend your life with. You're looking for a girlfriend, you're looking for a significant other, a companion, or other friends that you think might have potential to become your companion. Is sukh de vich, and these pleasures that you're trying to obtain from another person, Marji says that's not where sukh lies. Sukh Swarup Paramatma hai. That the ocean of sukh is Paramatma. That's where that peace is. But dara sukh payo deen, that you become enslaved to the pleasures of just trying to have another companion.
ਪਗਹੁ ਪਰੀ ਬੇਰੀ.
This temptation has become shackles on your legs and won't let you move forward in a spiritual jivan. Now, ek Marji Took Matra Sakhi Das ne tonu dasna, eh meri Mata ji ne dasya si menu. She used to sit out in the jungles with the other Sangat at Nanaksar. Haji Guru Ghar nahi udo baniya si, nahi Nanaksar nahi si us waqt. It was another Chorda, Baba Ishwar Singh ji Kalera wale. Uthe Guru Maharaj ji prakash kar lende hunde si, and Baba Ishwar Singh ji aap tabiya te baithe hunde si. One time sari sangat baraj rahi si, the women were sitting on their respective side and the men on their respective side, and then there was a little aisle. Again, this is out in the jungles with trees all around. And Das di Mata ji shoti umar di si, but she said she'll never forget this time. Jado baithi si, they heard a group of individuals arriving, but that could not be seen. And they could hear chains, like shackles, with their feet slowly moving forward. And they're coming up the aisle towards Guru Granth Sahib Ji. The whole Sangat got startled and frightened. And Guru Granth Sahib Ji ko le awaaz jandi si. Baba Ishwar Singh Ji told him to calm down. Tusi sab sangatan baith jo. Eh ruhan nu ijazat Das ne bakhshi hai, that I've given permission to come forward, because eh vi avgat ruhan, These are ruah that are spending their time on the earth that haven't obtained liberation. And I've given them ijazat to come into Sangat because they're here to do what you're here to do. That you want to build a relationship with Guru Maharaj Ji and then gain your liberation. And ਇਹ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਉਸ ਕਾਰਨ ਲਈ ਆਇਆ ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪੰਕਤੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਫਿਰ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹੋ
ਪਗੋ ਪਰੀ ਬੇਰੀ
ਪਗੋ meaning ਪੈਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਬੇਰੀ meaning shackles, that you can even in the afterlife these kind of things happen. And in this life we don't see those shackles, but they've been placed on our feet in the way that we can move and progress spiritually.
ਨਾਨਕ ਜਨ ਕਹਿ ਪੁਕਾਰ
Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, as the using the shabd of Nanak, because he's the ninth form of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's light. He says, Jan, as God's servant, keh pukar, I proclaim again to you.
ਸੁਪਨੇ ਜਿਉ ਜਗ ਪਸਾਰ
Recognize that this whole vast expanse of creation, the universe, this world, everything that you see is all a dream.
ਸਿਮਰਤ ਨਹਿ ਕਿਉ ਮੁਰਾਰ
Why won't you take my advice and remember Paramatma's name?
ਮਾਇਆ ਜਾ ਕੀ ਚੇਰੀ
And piche mein tune dasi si Murar. Murar is another shabd meaning the slayer of demons. The Paramatma, who is the slayer of demons, those demons that will be in your mind, like Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar, the slayer of demons, that pratak, the demon ਭਾਵੇਂ ਆ ਜਾਣ Maharaj Ji ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮੁਰਾਰੀ ਦੈਂਤ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮਾਰਨ ਵਾਲੇ Maharaj Ji ਦੀ ਸ਼ਕਤੀ ਨਾਲ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਸੀ ਚਲੋ ਰਹੋ ਵਿਚਾਰ about that. And that earned the name of Murari, that Murar Paramatma is the slayer of demons, and Maya Jaki Cheri, that Maya, this Shakti, is a slave for Guru Maharaj Ji, meaning that it's been given a job to test us, to see which of us are the ones that truly love Paramatma, that will hold on to Paramatma regardless of those tests. So, Maya vi odi cheri hai Paramatma di, and you should hold on to God's name.
Jai Javanti Mahalla Nava.
Now in the last and final shabd of Tan Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji in Rag Jai Javanti Mahalla Nava, Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji das rahe han
Beet Jai
that dekho Khasa Ji ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ. This is like a passing parade. It's all going by. Your childhood's here and your childhood's gone. Your childhood passed in playing. And then your adulthood comes and that slowly passes by. You having children, you growing old, white hair coming upon you, and that will pass by as well. So Beet Jai, your child has gone by. Beet Jai, now your adulthood is also going by. But what you came for, what God you came for, what task you came for, you're saying that you're not completing it. ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਅਕਾਜ ਹੀ ਰਹਿ ਗਏ. You haven't completed what you have come for.
ਨਿਸ ਦਿਨ ਸੁਨ ਕੇ ਪੁਰਾਨ.
And ਹੁਣ ਖਟ ਦਰਸ਼ਨੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ, day and night, you listen to the ਖਟ ਦਰਸ਼ਨੀ, ਮਾਫ ਕਰਨਾ, you listen to the Puranas, ਕਥਾ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਆ. कथा पुराण से खास करके the stories, जिस तरह महाभारत हो गया, गरुड़ पुराण हो गया, कई पुराण है गया. इन्ना पुराणा दी कथा भी सुन के
समझत नह रे अजान.
You still don't understand within your head that what is the tatsar, what is the essence of what you should be doing. ਇਹ ਫਿਰ ਪੰਕਤੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹੋ.
ਨਿਸ ਦਿਨ ਸੁਨ ਕੇ ਪੁਰਾਨ.
ਹੁਣ ਕਈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੁਰਾਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ, then you'll say that doesn't even apply to me. ਪਰ ਪੁਰਾਣੀਆਂ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ ਲੈ ਲਓ. ਪੁਰਾਣੀਆਂ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ, old stories or made up stories that you're watching as serials on Netflix and so forth, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਲਓ. That you're listening and watching all these stories, ਪਰ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ.
ਸਮਝਤ ਨਹਿ ਰੇ ਅਜਾਨ.
They ajan, unknowing person. Maharaj is here to make you knowing. He's trying to explain to you what you should be doing.
ਕਾਲ ਤੋਪ ਹੂਚਿਓ ਆਨ.
That you're looking into the past or you're distracting yourself from what's coming before you. Kal, what's coming before you is Kal. Death is coming before you. And it's coming before you in the same way that जिस तरह Manas Bapara Musa Kino, the Guru Maharaj Ji Bani ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੱਸਦੇ, just like this poor being in this world is just like a mouse. That meech balaya kei hare, that before it The mouse is playing around, and it's playing around, enjoying its time, but the cat, have you ever seen a cat approach a mouse? It slowly approaches, with no sudden movements, comes, and then it pounces on the mouse and catches it. In the same way, death is coming for all of us, and it's slowly moving forward. Eventually it will reach you. And then where are you going to run? Just like that poor mouse that has been caught by that cat, it can't run. It's been caught. Rahau means it's where you pause and you reflect upon and apply it to your life. Those people that believe that this body is always going to remain with you, but know that your body is going to become K, that it came from the earth and it's going to go back to the earth. Bhagat Freedji says that be very careful. A lot of people say that why do we need dirt? Mitti nu kaddiye appa jo vi. He says that khakana Frida khakana nindiye, that don't slander dirt. Kaku jed na koi. That dirt is unlike anything else. He's like, jano jeev deya pairan tale, that while you're living, it's underneath you. Moya uppar hoy. Then what happens when you die? It will be on top of you. That dirt that you see on the ground, keep your head towards the dirt and keep it as a reminder that that's where you're going to return. So keep doing what you need to be doing in this life. So why in this life are you not holding on to God's name? Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib ji pukar ke keh rahe hai that Guru Maharaj ji da naam tusi leo and hold on to God's name. Because of Maya, you become ignorant. You don't believe that Maya exists, so you're a Muruk. You don't believe that it exists, you're a Muruk. And because you don't believe that Maya is exerting an influence and you're acting out in Maya, tusi nalaj hoi jane ha. You're shameless. Kapre keje pai jane ha. And wanting other people to look at you, aapdiyan tasveeran khichi jane ha. And you want other people to look at you. Ye sara Maya da khel ha. Because you don't recognize Maya, appa Muruk hoi jane ha duniya de vich. And because Maya's effect is being exerted on us, because we don't recognize Maya, we're becoming shameless. And we keep progressing. That tan di fashion kari jane when this tan is not even going to stay with you. Keep this intact. Keep it as a gift of Paramatma and keep it with pat. Keep it with honor. Keep it in modesty. Maharaj says, Saram taram do shap khuloe, kood fere pradhan be lalo. This is the time by lalo. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says that saram, modesty, taram, righteousness is all flying away. It's all going away. Only a few will remain in this life that will keep Sat Yuga alive. Otherwise, it's just going to be Kal Yuga all around.
Ram Bhagat hiye aan.
Ram Bhagat, meaning Bhakti of Paramatma. Let it pour inside of you through every channel that you have. Through your eyes, do darshan of Paramatma. Khalsa ji, main Maharaj ji tonu sakhi sunwana chahunda. Jire ek bahut pramukh Sikh hoya, a prominent Sikh in our panth. His name is Bhai Kanhaiya. Bhai Kanhaiya, ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਿਤਾ ਜੀ ਗੁਜ਼ਰ ਗਏ, ਚੰਗੇ ਖਾਨਦਾਨ, they had money in their house, ਪਰ ਉਹ ਫੇਰ ਵੀ ਗਰੀਬ ਨਿਮਰਤਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ. He used to go helping saudagas, people carry weight that he saw would be carrying weight. He would go and give them water, take the weight on his shoulder and carry it to the next bend. ਇਹ ਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਸਾਖੀ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ, ਉਹ ਛੋਟੀ ਉਮਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ. But ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਿਤਾ ਜੀ ਗੁਜ਼ਰ ਗਏ, he knew how frail and how fast life can leave you. And ਉਹਦੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਿਰਾਗ ਆ ਗਿਆ. That this virag is a little different. This was just a deep sadness. But it left him searching. He was searching for answers. And he was looking in a lot of places. And because he had faith in God, where did he come to? He came to a Gursikh, a Brahmgyani named Bhai Nanua. Remember this name. Jire Bhai Nanua hoya na, he was a Sikh of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji. And there is actual Bani that he's recited of when he met Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji. When he finally came and he was blessed by also being directed to Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's Sharan. He came into Maharaj Ji's Sharan. Bani Avdi Bani de vich likh reha. He says that Jore Haath. Now, this is from a person who saw Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji. I want you to appreciate this. he comes before Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, and this is what he explains to another Sikh of what happened. ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੁਣ ਭਾਈ ਕਨਈਆ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਇਆ ਸੀ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਦੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਲਈ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੁਣ. And he comes and he folds his hands. He's explaining of when he comes to Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, he says, Jore haath. And then I saw that this is the person that I want to call my king. This is the person that I want to lay down flat to. Then I did. Anath nath pehe. He says, I came down, I accepted him as my master. And I saw myself in this life as an orphan. And pehe, main lamma pe gaya utthe jaake. Guru Maharaj Ji de agge kei char vaste Maharaj Ji de charna te pya raha. And then until I felt the embrace of Guru Maharaj Ji's hand come upon my head. Apne Thakur kero chere. Then Guru Maharaj Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji accepted me as his Sikh. And I received everything that I needed in this life. And then जाके जदों मैं उठिया अखां चों पानी चलदा सी, मैं जाके संगत दे विच बैठा, पर मेरी अखां would not leave Guru Maharaj Ji's presence. It kept looking at Guru Maharaj Ji over and over again. And this is what he says. Her her nanua herane. He says that I looked her over and over again. And I kept looking, Nanua, me, Bhai Nanua, kept looking at Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji in amazement, harane. And then what does he say when somebody asked, Bhai Kanhaiya asked, that what were you looking at? He says that Gur Murat, within Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's form, in his body, which Harji Here, I saw God. I saw the unmanifest God's light shining through Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji. How can I not look at him? Khalsa Ji dekho, here through the manifest form, Sargun, he saw the Nirgun Swaroop. Dona de upashak ban gaya. Seeing Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, when people would ask him that Bhai Nanua, tusi baithe hain, Guru Maharaj Ji nu dekh rahe hain, ta langar jaake shak lo. And he says, nahi. Nan shake hare hare darsan. He says, my eyes are eating right now. I'm looking at Guru Maharaj Ji's darshan. I'm looking at Guru Maharaj Ji's darshan. Ban shake har gatha. He says, my words are eating as well too. When I talk about translating Guru Maharaj Ji's Bani. And he says, Kaan shake har leela sun sun. My ears are eating too. They're listening to the stories of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji and the stories that Guru Maharaj Ji is sharing. And he says, bas main hor ki keh sakda tonu Khalsa Ji. Main hor keh nahi sakda. Har charanan par matha. He says, my head is upon the feet of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji constantly. And this is where I am. Mainu itthe rehan deo. Eh ja Bhai Nanua hoya sade panth de vich. He memorized all of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's Bani. And then the vich, he would be reciting it. And while he was reciting it is when Bhai Kanhaiya would come to him. And he would receive that varag tha. He would hear the varag and he would be honed towards where it should be. Because when death hits us with family members, that's when we look for some solace. We look for some direction. And Khalsa Ji, at that time, Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's Bani, what we get through it, Gyani Pinderpal Singh was saying, that 10 cheejaं zarur tonu milngiyan through Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's Bani. One is Tyag. Tyag is a separation and a detachment from worldly materialism. And then you have Virag. Virag is a constant yearning to meet Paramatma. And Anurag, a love for Paramatma. You'll gain that through Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's Pavitr Bachan. Fair Pankti Padde ho. Ram Bhagat hi aan. Let that Bhakti, just like Bhai Nanua, Bhai Kanhaiya, K. Gurmukh, Guru Maharaj Ji, doing Bhakti of Paramatma, let it come inside of your heart. Chhad de tai man ko maan. And leave that arrogance that you have, that you know what you're doing, and you know how to steer through life. Shad leave it towards Paramatma. Let him become the steering wheel. Like Bibi Rajani, she let Paramatma steer her. And where did she find herself? She found herself finding the Amrit Sarovar. ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹ ਜੇ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਹੋਇਆ that she knew that ਉਹਨੇ ਬਤੀਵਰਤ ਧਰਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਇਮ ਰਹੀ and her leper husband, she was taking care of him and she knew that this is all ordained by God and she let her faith stay intact and she let Paramatma steer wherever Paramatma chose and he brought her right to the Amrit Sarovar. ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਿਸ਼ਵਾਸ ਰੱਖੋ
ਨਾਨਕ ਜਨ ਇਹ ਬਖਾਨ
ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ saying as the light of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, as the servant of Paramatma, he says that मैं जान कह के ਇਹ ਬਖਾਨ ਆ ਬਖਿਆਨ ਕਰਦਾ I give to you as a sermon, I give to you all of these 4 shabds and I say to you
ਜਗ ਮੈਂ ਬਿਰਾਜ ਰੇ
take all the siddhant, take all the teachings and that's how you should live within this life because who else is in this life? The light of God. Jag ਘਟ ਘਟ में हर जू बसै संतन कहे उपकार and किस तरह नानक दर्पण न्याई that Paramatma is inside of you and the light of Paramatma can be realized while you're living and Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji says this wherever you go to whatever Gurdwara of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji you'll find that the same Guru Sahib, Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji that spent 26 years doing tapasya Baba Bakale that time to time he would do updesh to the Sangat and then he would make Sevadars would create a pora just like the one at Baba Bakale and every Gurdwara he goes to there would be a pora and he would go and there and just sit and Maharji would think about Maharji would go into a deep meditation onto the light that he is of Paramatma. So Khalsa Ji, Tanna Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, may Maharji grace you with the remembrance of Paramatma. May Tegh Bahadur Simriye, may Paramatma grace you with the remembrance of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, so that every place and along the way of life that God in the form of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji is with you. Jadon Banda Singh Bahadur was going to do Fateh at Sirhanda and all the Sikhan ਨੂੰ ਆਏ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਆ ਸਭ ਥਾਈ ਹੋਏ ਸਾਹ Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji ਦਾ ਸੀਸ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਆ they would say that ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਨਿਸ਼ਚਾ ਸੀ this was the certitude of the Khalsa Panth in ਨਿਸ਼ਚਾ ਨਾ ਗਵਾਓ keep this with you always and remember Paramatma Tegh Bahadur Punya Swarupa Guru Gobind Singh Ji says in Sri Sarvalo Sat Swarupa Akhand Ajay. He is the very form, the continuous form, the unborn form of Paramatma's light. And onu tusi simro, remember him on this day. And मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ that one shabd of Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji adorned in your life, meaning memorize it and keep it with you at certain times when you feel like this a boat of our life is starting to teeter-totter. And you remind yourself that life is like a dream. Life is but a dream, like we say, row your boat. In the same way, we say life is but a dream. That's telling us that this life is a dream. And Guru Tegh Bahadur says, "Supne jyo sansar." That usi tarah ਇਹ ਚੇਤੇ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਘੱਟ ਤੋਂ ਘੱਟ ਦਾਸ ਦੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ that for your sake and our sake, ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੰਠ ਕਰੀਏ at least one shabd in the 400th year that we remembered Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji by remembering his Bani. Bol chuk khima karni, if I said anything that was out of lines of Gurmat, please don't take it with you. Take whatever is in line with Gurmat and adorn it. Forgive me for my mistakes.
राम भगत हिये आन छाड़ दे तै मन को मान नानक जन एह बखान जग में बिराज रे
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।